The house is wrapped in velvet, and the moon is hanging low. But there's a rhythm in the corner, moving to and fro. It's that old hickory rocker where my daddy used to sit, with a pipe between his fingers and a spirit never quit. There ain't no breeze a-blowing through the curtains at the door, but I can hear the runners scraping on the pine wood floor. It's a steady kind of comfort in the middle of the night, like a shadow's way of saying that everything's alright. It's the midnight rocking chair, singing to the dark, still holding all the fire, and still holding every spark of a life that's long been over, but a love that's staying near. The sweetest kind of music that a lonely soul can hear. I almost went to stop it, I almost reached my hand, but you don't mess with memories in this lonesome, dusty land. It's the midnight rocking chair, singing to the dark, still holding all the fire, and still holding every spark of a life that's long been over, but a love that's staying near. The sweetest kind of music that a lonely soul can hear. Yeah, just keep on rocking until the morning light. I'm sitting on the porch swing with a mason jar of tea, watching how the fireflies are dancing round the tree. The town is full of neon, and the sound of laughing crowds. But out here in the hollow, I'm just talking to the clouds. The screen door is a-rattling in the cooling evening air. I've got a dog beside me and an empty rocking chair. And then the music starts up from the tall and tangled grass. A lonesome little symphony as the quiet minutes pass. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon. A dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No fiddle and no banjo, just a million tiny wings, reminding me of all the songs that a lonesome spirit sings. Sometimes the loudest noise of all is the silence of a house. When you're sharing all your secrets with a cricket and a mouse. It's just the crickets on a Saturday night, singing to the moon. A dusty little anthem and a weary-hearted tune. No reminding me of all the songs stars are still a-flickering like embers in the sky. When I hear that iron engine give a low and heavy sigh, I climb up to the padded seat, all cracked and worn by time, and start my daily rhythm in this dusty uphill climb. The smoke is rising black and thick against the morning blue, cutting through the silence and the heavy morning dew. The world is still sleeping behind their painted doors, while I'm out here riding on these rolling valley floors. It's the song of the old John Deere, a rattle in the bones across the fields of clover and fields of river stones, between the sunrise and the sweat. A man can find his soul with 18 inches of a plow and a heart that's feeling whole. They say the city's calling with its lights and easy ways, but they don't know the glory of these long and diesel days. It's the song of the old John Deere, a rattle in the bones across the fields of clover and the fields of river stones, between the sunrise and the sweat. A man can find his soul with 18 inches of a plow and a heart that's feeling whole. Yeah, keep that engine turning, one more row to go. flickering like embers in the sky. When I hear that iron engine give a low and heavy sigh, I climb up to the padded seat, all cracked and worn by time, and start my daily rhythm in this dusty uphill climb. The smoke is rising black and thick against the morning blue, cutting through the silence and the heavy morning dew. The world is still sleeping behind their painted doors, while I'm out here riding on these rolling valley floors. It's the song of the old John Deere, a rattle in the bones, across the fields of clover and the fields of river stones. Between the sunrise and the sweat, a man can't find his soul, with 18 inches of a plow and a heart that's feeling whole. Stars are still flickering like embers in the sky. When I hear that iron engine give a low and heavy sigh, I climb up to the padded seat, all cracked and worn by time, and start. Curtains are faded and the smoke is in the air, and there's a lonesome kind of magic in every folding chair. I step out from the shadows with my Gibson in my hand, to stand upon the timber of this dusty promised land. My boots have left their markings on these old and weary boards, beneath a million verses and a billion minor chords. You can hear the hollow echo every time I take a step, a rhythm born of whiskey and the promises I've kept. Oh, there's something about the feeling of boots on a wooden stage, like a bird that's finally found the key to an iron-colored cage. The floor starts vibrating to the heartbeat of the song, and for 3 minutes talk. One more song before we go. It's hanging on a cedar post inside the darkened barn, wrapped in spider webs and dust and a bit of woolen yarn. The stirrups are a-swinging to a ghost wind through the wall, reminding me of canyons where the summer shadows fall. The leather's cracked and hardened like the skin upon my face, from 1,000 miles of riding in a long and lonely race. I can almost feel the power of the stallion 'neath the seat, and the smell of sage and clover, and the desert's rising heat. It's just a dusty saddle from a time that's passed us by, underneath the heavy ceiling of a wide Montana sky. No more riding for the brand, and no more chasing down the rain. Just a relic of the glory and a witness to the pain. Across the horn, and I closed my weary eyes. For a moment I was 20, under blue and open skies. It's just a dusty saddle from a time that's passed us by, underneath the heavy ceiling of a wide Montana sky. No more no more chasing down the rain. Just a relic of the glory and a witness to the pain. Yeah, just let it hang there. The trail has reached its end. Cooked a pot of roast beef just the way you liked it best, with the carrots and the onions and the gravy for the rest. I set the table careful, like I've done 1,000 times. But the silence in the kitchen is the loudest kind of crimes. Your chair is tucked in neatly where you used to sit and pray. But the only thing that's moving is the steam that drifts away. I took a single bite now, but it tasted just like dust. Watching how the silver spoons are beginning to show rust. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the light, with enough for 2 people, but only one appetite. Just another lonesome story that's already been told. There's leftovers on the table and a shadow on the wall, and the ticking of the kitchen clock is the only voice at all. I'm staring at your empty glass in the flickering of the light, with enough for 2 people, but only one appetite. Yeah, it's getting cold now, just like this house of mine. It's hanging by the doorway in a frame of walnut wood, watching over shadows where a happy family stood. but the pendulum is resting, like a heart that's lost its beat. And the silence in the kitchen is a cold and bitter treat. The hands are fixed and steady at 4:15, the very hour your taxi pulled away from my front door. I've got a key to wind it, sitting right there on the shelf, but I can't find the courage, even within my own self. It's a silent wall clock, counting out the nevermore, in a house where love don't live and don't visit anymore. Time is just a stranger that I don't care to meet, since the rhythm of our living turned to dust upon the street. People say that life goes on and the world keeps spinning round, but my world is just a statue that is buried in the ground. It's a silent wall clock, counting out the nevermore, in a house where love don't live and don't visit anymore. Time is just a stranger that I don't care to meet, since the rhythm of our living turned to dust upon the street. Yeah, it's always 4:15, and it's always gonna be. Left the city limits with the sunrise at my back, and my only true companion is this ribbon of the black. The dashboard lights are glowing like a lonely neon star, while I wonder just how lonesome a man can take a car. There's a rhythm in the tires on the heat-cracked Tennessee, and 1,000 miles of static on the local ABC. But my eyes are fixed and steady on the center of the lane, watching all the white lines dancing through the rain. Oh, those white lines on the asphalt, they're leading me away from the shadows of the morning and the ghost of yesterday. Like a long and silver ladder to a place I've never been, counting out the heartbeats of the miles that I'm in. Say the road don't have a soul, and it don't have a heart, but it's the only thing that's held me since I tore my world apart. Shadows of the morning and the ghost of yesterday. Like a long and silver ladder to a place I've never been, counting out the heartbeats of the miles that I'm in. Yeah, just keep 'em in the middle, 1,000 more to go.